I'm Andy, this is Kirstin, and that's our boat, Magic Dragon. She's about ready to go back into the water, but first we head north to gather a few more of our belongings and to attend a wedding. Subscribe to join us on the adventure. This is obviously not Florida.
It's way too cold to be Florida.
We're back in Westchester, Illinois. It's been our home for the last 6, almost 7 years. And in a prior video, we told you that that would be our first move-in of many. It's move-in day, kind of. It's the first of what will probably be several move-in days. We're getting ready for our second move-in day.
And this is the big one.
We had to come back north to attend to some personal things, including the wedding of a really good friend of ours, and we're taking this opportunity to gather up a load of things to take back down with us.
A couple of days ago, we started strategizing what we need or want to take with us, and we went room by room by room by room. Obviously, storage on a boat is at a premium, so we're trying to just take the bare minimum, like the hand mixer, small appliances in the kitchen, some of the basic like utensils, cooking utensils, and some of our spices and like our dry foods that we have in these plastic storage containers already. Hopefully we have enough space in the galley.
So kind of the plan, I don't think we've shared it with you yet, is that we're gonna put the boat back in the water and we're gonna do a pretty solid shakedown cruise before we come back up and decide what to do with like all the rest of our stuff. And here, this was one of Kirstin's biggest challenges in packing stuff for the boat.
A couple days ago, I had to put a collection of my books in a tiny little box, and that's all I'm taking down to the boat. I know people are gonna just tell me to get a Kindle, but I can't quite do that yet, so I'm gonna take a couple of books, and it's tough to narrow it down.
Yeah, it was a stressful day, but I think we successfully moved past that. And this room here is kind of our staging area. Here's Kirstin's little box of books. We have our clothing. We have the extra bedding that we're taking. Basically, everything that's going with us is gonna end up in here in just a day or two.
Our giant pile of sunglasses.
We need a way to get this load of goods, I guess. We're keeping it small, but we need a way to get it down to Florida, to our boat, and this is that way. Our Rogue, our Nissan Rogue, that's over here, does not have a trailer hitch, so I'm installing one today, and we're gonna run to UHaul to get down there. Let's go. So step one is this panel here and this panel here. We got to take off. It is not the nicest day. It is exactly one day before my birthday, however, which that is kind of nice and fun. The trailer hitch has been installed. We are now on our way to go pick up the trailer, but first we gotta stop and get some gas because we're on a little bit of a hike.
Yeah, so fun little moving hack is if you live in a big city and need to rent a truck or a trailer or something, and you have the capabilities, just look up the prices to rent that truck or trailer like 20 miles or so outside of the city, and the cost is like almost cut in half. So we are driving to DeKalb, Illinois to go pick up our trailer.
Ooh, bring on the sailboat. I know there's still fuel costs, but not as much. Just driving around in the car.
We're going green. We're almost there.
We're in some place that's spelled D-E-K-A-L-B. We've been having a debate about how it's said. I think some people for sure up here just say DeKalb, like they completely skip the L. But other people I think say DeKalb, DeKalb.
DeKalb. It's DeKalb. We're gonna ask the guy at the rental place. Tool time rentals.
Is that where we're going? Huh?
Yep.
Tool time.
Come on, guys.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. This is why we're leaving. Let's go to Florida though, is...
Please say a category like phone or command like points of interest.
Nope, exit.
Canceling voice recognition.
This is why we're going to a place like Florida. It's cold, it's sleeting outside. It's gonna get worse as the day goes on. Gotta get back home before it gets too bad.
Dry. And this can be packed up, and that's the last of the kitchen stuff. That can be taped up. And then these can be taped up. And we can start loading it onto the trailer.
You're out of the way to keep the camera out of the snow. We're going with, we don't have a lot. This was the smallest trailer we could get. And so we're going with like a layer, heavier stuff in the front, lighter stuff that comes back, tighten it down with these straps, and then some loose stuff will stay inside the car with us. I think that's about all we have for tonight because we got to finish laundry, dishes, that sort of stuff to pack up the rest of it. It's the next morning. Trailer's basically loaded. Chicago decided to give us one last snow before we take off for the south, for the tropical beaches, for our sailboat. So I'm gonna shovel this. Come back. Okay, I cut it the other way. Come back. Okay. Okay, there we go. That's everything. We'll see you back in Florida. However you want. However you want to do it. It's my birthday. We're at a place called Dogwood Social, mostly for the axe throwing, but they also have like mini Chuck E. Cheese arcade. My sisters are getting ready to play like a knock the clown over game.